So you're trying to understand digital marketing, but it's just so confusing. What I'm gonna do here is break it down, Digital Marketing 101 for beginners. We're BrandRep, a Google channel partner. For the last 15 years, we've been helping businesses like yours with marketing. So number one, I'm gonna teach you how to identify your ICP, your ideal client profile. Why is this important? Because we need to understand who we're going after, and this helps us pinpoint our target audience. So one of the first things you're gonna look at is, what is the age range? What are their interests? What are their demographics? What geographic location do they come from? Things like this will help you identify your ideal client profile so that when you're designing and developing a marketing strategy to go after these type of people, you know exactly what to do. This is critical, and it's a very important first step when it comes to designing and developing a marketing strategy for your business. Failure to identify the ideal client profile can be disastrous. And the reason why is your entire marketing strategy is going to be designed to go after a particular type of client. So if your marketing is designed to attract people that are not ideal for your business, then you're going to waste money going after an audience that's not going to resonate with your solution. Let me give you an example. A construction company is going to have a completely different target audience and ideal client profile than a med spa. Where in the construction company, they're gonna want homeowners, right? People that may need a roof repair or their house painted. A med spa is gonna need someone that's focused on their health and well-being, maybe skincare, things like that. Clearly, as you can see, these two are completely different. So each business, each segment, each target needs to be treated with its own set of expertise. Obviously, every industry is different, and you have to identify what's right for your business. Identifying the right target audience and ICP is important, but what's even more important is designing the right product that's actually gonna truly resonate with the audience. Some of the most important things when it comes to a product is, why is it unique? How do you differentiate yourself from all of your competition? This is what the potential client is looking for. What makes you better? How does your business stand out? There's a lot of competition in today's world, and what the average buyer is looking for is something different, something better, and something unique. One of the easiest ways to understand if your product is the right one is to get client feedback. Maybe you do a soft launch, maybe you do a giveaway. You have some people actually test the product, get the look, get the feel, dive right in. Collect that feedback and then bring it to your team. Have an internal discussion, see what the feedback was, and if it's good, then you move forward. But if you fail to do this kind of testing, you might set up yourself for an absolute disaster. The next time you launch a product, pay attention to that consumer feedback. After the product, the next most important thing is your sales funnel and how you build it. Most people out there don't even know what a sales funnel is, so I'm here to give you the quick 101. Top of funnel, right? This is the first part. This is where you want to feed people in with a broad, generic, overall message. Once they get through the top of the funnel, you're going to have what's called a middle of funnel. Generally speaking, the middle of funnel helps them take the next step. So maybe after they're in the top of the funnel, in the middle of the funnel, we might give them something for free. Let's say an ebook or something of value. And then after that, you get to the bottom of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel is the best. It's the hottest, warmest, best leads possible. And this is the point to where you want to ask them, call now, book an appointment, schedule a meeting, things like that. Make sure that you take your time when you're building your funnel, because it's extremely important that you have all three phases. If you miss even one part of this sales funnel, then you potentially are going to lose out on thousands and thousands of dollars. An effective sales funnel can also help with the upselling strategies. So you get people in through the top of the funnel, then you build more value through the middle, and by the time that they get to the bottom, instead of spending $50, maybe they're prepared to spend $500. And you might ask yourself, why is that, Charles? Because when you're going through different phases of the funnel, you're basically educating the client. You're showing case studies, you're giving proof, maybe you got video testimonials, and you're giving things of value. And I like to call these lead magnets. A lead magnet is something that you might give away to the client in exchange for their information. So if I give you this, then you have to give me that. Because if you're doing marketing and you don't have name, phone number, and email, then the next time you go to do a campaign, who are you gonna send it to? A cold audience? What are the odds of you converting on that? Very small. But if I have hundreds of high quality leads, contact information, from the name to the cell phone number to the email, then guess what? The next time I do a marketing campaign, I'm doing an email blast, a text blast, a follow-up call. You tell me, which one's stronger? If you really wanna make money in business, then you need to learn how to use various different sources to drive traffic to your company. And what do I mean by that? Number one, you should be looking at SEO. This is a pretty simple, easy way for you to establish yourself online. Organic traffic is the best kind of traffic, right? Because it looks like you're naturally recommended by Google for that job. Number two, paid traffic sources. Google ads, Facebook ads, Meta ads, right? YouTube ads. This is the fastest, easiest way for you to get leads and calls to your business. Is it easy? No. Is it simple? Yes. Number three, social media. Creating quality organic content. Maybe a video like this, right? Where you're educating people and you're actually explaining to them things that they can do to grow their business. This is free. You and I both know. We can all sit there, get a camera. Most people have an iPhone or an Android, and you can actually film yourself just making content. You can film videos, a day in the life of the business, things like that. People love this kind of content. And if you want people to come to you, you need to stand out. And what better way to stand out than to show them why your business is unique? Give them a glimpse of the inside. Tear down those walls, get the camera out, get in front of the camera, show your face. People need to trust you. So social media, again, great way to advertise. You've got SEO, you've got paid ads, you've got social media, and then I'll even give you one more, email marketing. So this is another way to get to a lot of people really, really quickly. But how do you do that? You're thinking, Charles, well, I don't know who to email. Well, just a minute ago, I told you how to collect emails and create a list. This is why every piece of the puzzle is critical to the success and the recipe that you're gonna make at the end of the day. So if you wanna set yourself up for success, rewatch this video to get your business to the next level and create an effective marketing strategy that's gonna separate you from all the competition. Measuring success is the next very important topic that I wanna cover, because I know we're all thinking, well, what about the reports? What about the analytics, Charles? When it comes to that, there's a few key factors you should be looking for. If we're talking about SEO, you should be looking at the organic traffic that's coming to your website. Purely the broadest, easiest category to measure is how many new organic visitors are you getting per month. When it comes to paid ads, you wanna pay attention to things like conversion rate and cost per conversion. A lot of people will say, oh, the cost per click's too high. I'm here to tell you that doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, what you should be looking at is the return on ad spend, also known as ROAS, or ROI, return on investment. And the easiest way to measure that is by the number of conversions and the cost per conversion. So if you're spending $2,000 a month and you're getting 10 conversions a month, $200 a conversion, doesn't matter if the cost per click is $80 because you're selling a $1,000 service and you got 10 conversions. So in that scenario, the only thing that should matter to you is cost per conversion and number of conversions. And this is for beginners. Remember, I know some of you are thinking, oh, well, what about cost per click or cost per action, right? Yeah, we could get all lost in the mix, but none of that matters. So at the end of the day, my tip to you, focus on those two things and you'll be in better shape than you were before this video. And that's just scratching the surface of digital marketing. Leave a comment below about what you want to learn about, and I can answer any question that you have. I'm excited to hear your feedback, and I'm Charles. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.